Hello, single Libras. This is Misty Dawn with Dawn's Divine Tarot, here to bring you your August Love Tarot reading. August is a huge month. If you're into astrology or you know a little bit about astrology, then you know that this is like one of the biggest months of the year. So you can go check that out. But let's look at what's going on with you. So I have already laid your spread. I've started it. I also have pulled kind of some overall energy cards from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I have a new camera. I'm doing things a little bit differently. So I'll probably be doing things differently next month after I kind of get used to this camera. So just bear with me, please. I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see the cards better. Anyway, excuse me. This is a general reading. So it may resonate, it may not. Check your mood and your rising, or check back with me later. And of course, I am always available to do private readings that are just for you, and they're going to make a lot more sense at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com. So first off, let's look at your overall energy. So we have throat chakra. Work on your throat chakra. I get this a lot of times when my clients are not being truthful about what they want. You know, they're not expressing themselves when they need to be, So make sure you are being truthful and you're expressing yourself, being your authentic self, awaiting results. So you guys might be waiting on that special person to come in. This is a love reading, so you might have met somebody and you're kind of waiting around to see what happens with them. Joy and stability. This is beautiful. You will find joy and stability this month, even if maybe it doesn't start off that way. Excuse me, it is early morning. I think my throat is like, I need to work on my throat chakra for some reason. And then we have observe. I'm actually going to read you a little excerpt from observe because it is a major arcana. It's pretty important. All right. A new understanding around matters of the heart is waiting to be revealed to you. Be still and observant. Now is not the time to take action. Instead, take a step back and wait. Reflect upon the relationship or issue. What is really happening? Release the need or desire to direct the relationship and simply go with the course of events. Sometimes it's in releasing that we discover what we really need. And interesting enough, one of the first cards you got for the general situation is free yourself. That's all about releasing. And then, of course, it goes well with this awaiting results. Right now is not the time to take action. Right now is to pause, to step back, observe the situation, free yourself from the situation. All right, so current situation is free yourself. That's exactly what it means. It's time to take back control of your life. How you feel, if any, I know you're not in a relationship, but we always have co-creating energies around us. There's always possibilities of people coming in and out of our lives. So I asked, what is the possibility of you meeting somebody? And if you met somebody this month, what would it be like? And you guys have a lot of chemistry together. There's a strong romantic magnetic attraction here. And then how your potential person that you're going to be meeting, and maybe you already know this person and you guys just haven't, turned it into a full-on relationship, but how they feel about you, single Libras, is they feel like you could be the one. They have met the romantic partner that they've been seeking, all right? Now, obstacles that are going to kind of hinder you from progressing in your love life this month is going to be to stay optimistic, be positive. Be positive. You may have just gotten out of a bad situation, or a difficult situation, but it looks like you do meet somebody you have a lot of chemistry with. And they feel very strongly towards you as well, but you're kind of being pessimistic about it. You're just not quite sure what's going on. Now, how to overcome this obstacle of being pessimistic is going to be to express your love. So if you do meet somebody this month and they You know, they are important to you. Express your love to them, or express your love to yourself. You know, make sure if you are freeing yourself from a situation that's not working, that you're giving yourself the love and the self-care that you deserve during this time of change, okay? And then, of course, we end with, you know, outcome for August is you're healing right now. You're working on a lot of healing work, healing family issues. You know, it can be with a family for sure. It can also just be healing yourself. And it looks like you do need to do some healing. All right, so I'm going to throw down some cards, kind of see a bigger picture. I have everything shuffled and I'm ready to go. So Spirit, tell me about free yourself. Thanks, guys, for being so patient. I know these are a little bit later than normal, but I did get a new camera. I was kind of waiting for that to get set up. 3 of Wands. Judgment. Oh, and 6 of Wands. Awesome. Tell me about chemistry, Spirit. Chemistry. Oh, celebrations and having fun with that 3 of Cups. 8 of Cups, walking away though. 10 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely freeing yourself and walking away from something that was not serving you anymore. Tell me about this. Could be the one for how the partner or this potential partner, it looks like ex-partner kind of feels. Yeah, they're still holding on to you, Libra. Okay, tell me about stay optimistic, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and Death. Okay. Express your love. Spirit, tell me about how to get over these obstacles with express your love. Okay. So for you singles, it looks like you've just gotten out of a relationship with probably somebody you did have a strong connection to. Tell me about healing family issues. Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me about, I do want to know about the 10 of Swords, please, Spirit, for Libra singles, August 2017. 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay, well, I was going to see if I could pick up anything else on that. Okay, Libra. So I have the Moon and I have the Nine of Cups with the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. All right, I'm going to set those down and I'll show them to you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. So your overall energy right now is just disappointment, you know, having lost something. But you really haven't lost anything major. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be anyways. Like, you have something better coming in. That's why you still have those. Sorry, my camera's doing weird things. That's why you still have those 2 cups. You still have 2 cups behind you. So all is not lost, even if you are disappointed right now, because something, it looks like something did not work out with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. with a water sign for sure. All right, so right now you're working on freeing yourself. You know, you're working on your healing. You know, you're working on better things to come in. That's what's important right now. Your sanity, your self-love, you know, and you definitely made a judgment call. You had a call to action. Maybe you were stuck in this relationship and realized it wasn't good, so you decided to free yourself. No, those things are hard. But we ultimately have to do what's best for us, right? You know, and you definitely will be victorious over it this month. You may not feel like it right now. You may be going through some hard times right now. You know, the Ten of Swords is definitely difficult energy to carry out, but you are going to be totally victorious. You're going to be fine. It's all, you know, meant to happen. You did the best thing for you. You did have a lot of chemistry with this person, but, you know, maybe they had addiction problems with the Three of Cups here, or maybe other people were involved in your relationship and they shouldn't have been. It doesn't even have to be cheating. It can just be, you know, family, friends, whatever. Too many people around or too much kind of partying. So you walked away. Eight of Cups. Walking away in search of those last two cups. You know, you knew that this relationship wasn't serving you anymore. You know, and you put a final end to it. You know, this is really hard, but once you get past that, everything gets better. The swords can finally come out once that ending is put into place. And at least you know that it's done with. You don't have to visit that place. It looks like you recently just cut them off. It probably was with that Knight of Cups and the Moon. It probably was you were dealing with a water sign that wasn't being honest with you. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There's a lot of secrets. A lot of emotions, you know? And you just cut them off. You didn't want to deal with it anymore. There wasn't enough love there. How they feel about you, though, is they really cared about you at one point, you know? They might still be hanging on a little bit. Even though they did you dirty. They don't look like they gave you the love that you deserved. They're still kind of hanging on a bit, you know? This relationship has definitely made them feel like they're on guard and put them through battle. And you guys probably were serious. You probably had been in a committed partnership for a while. I'm going to ask for a few more clarifiers on your partner. Tell me about this could be the one, or your past partner. Knight of Wands. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a fire sign. Or you were dealing with, which a fire sign would be Leo, Sag, or Aries. Or you were dealing with somebody who was kind of a player. Yeah. Then we have the Tower. So there was a complete destruction, a complete breakup of the relationship, of the home. You know, at one point they felt like you were the one, and yeah, but they couldn't. You know, they couldn't give you what you deserved. You know, this has caused them a lot of mental anxiety. But I think they're going after a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. I think they're moving on as well. Or maybe they went after a fire sign while you guys were together, and that was a problem. Anything else about this fire sign? With Libra's ex-partner. Yeah, this person they feel like was their soulmate. It probably happened fast, too. Probably wasn't anything they expected. It's caused them a lot of grief. They probably didn't want to hurt you or have this relationship come to an end, but they, I don't know, it's like they couldn't. They couldn't help themselves, I suppose. But you are going to be the one that is victorious because you don't have to be dealing with someone who is interested in somebody else. And you can find what you truly deserve, which is someone who's only interested in you. Which I totally see that. Getting to staying optimistic. You know, right now the obstacles in your love life is you being optimistic, but I feel like you have a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that is going to come in. I'm going to pick it up. even a Scorpio, possibly. But I feel like you have an earth sign coming in, male or female, with this Nine of Pentacles that wants to offer you something fair, which is not what you were getting before. Nope, perhaps you were just in that past relationship because you'd been with that person for a while. You know, even though it still hurts to end it, it's probably good that you did, because now you get to be with somebody who you really want to be with, who really wants to be with you. It will be a fair and even exchange of communication and feelings, which is not what was happening with your water sign from what I'm seeing. You know, you have complete change coming on its way with death. You know, it's like this experience has changed you. Tell me about death, please, Spirit. Yeah, look, the sun. You could be meeting, you know, a fire sign for sure, but look at that. You're going to have utter happiness. You know, you went through all this pain, but you're going to come out the stronger. You know, you have huge transformations coming in. You were probably unhappy in this previous relationship, and that's why you freed yourself. And they've moved on, and now you're moving on, and everyone is going to win. And, I mean, look at that. You have complete transformation with the sun. Cannot get any better than that. Be sure when you have somebody coming in that you express your love, okay? And don't sneak away and hide. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Why is he there? Don't be afraid, okay, Libras? You know, if somebody's genuine and they come in, believe them. It looks like definitely a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Possibly a Scorpio or Capricorn. I just said Capricorn. The Devil. Yeah, it's probably Capricorn. There's going to be a lot of passion, though, in this relationship, I feel. This is going to help you overcome kind of this shit that you just went through, you know, with this water sign, with this Knight of Cups. You know, you've had to leave a situation previously. Here you are, being your badass self, Nine of Pentacles. Don't need anybody. You know you don't need anybody. You're amazing, male or female. And then you have somebody coming in that it will be safe to express your love. It's going to be very passionate with the Devil and the Ace of Wands. Okay, guys? So, healing family issues. So, this is great. And then you have the family card. This is beautiful. You might meet somebody this month who's just going to completely change your fortune with the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are going to start to move in your favor. You know, you have this incredible, solid family. You have the Empress here. Could be that you're meeting a fire sign, or you're just so full of abundance right now that life is just amazing. Tell me about the Empress. Spirit. Too many. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah. This is serious. I feel like you guys have gone through a really difficult situation, but it's all going to be worth it because you have, you know, somebody coming in who's going to give you abundance, who's going to give you that family. Like your whole, you know, situation is going to change for the better. You're going to be surrounded with pentacles, so money's probably going to be good. Relationships look solid. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe a Scorpio. But I feel like this person that you meet is definitely going to make you realize what you've been missing out on, okay? If it doesn't happen in August, possibly it will manifest in October, but I feel like it will. I feel like it will happen for you. All right, Libras, I hope that was helpful. Please contact me for a personal reading if you want anything. Yeah, and look, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got an offer coming in for sure. All right, contact me at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com should you want any, you know, clarity on your particular situation. Much love to you guys. It looks like you have something wonderful coming your way. Bye.